Most women that I work with don't say they're burned out. They say things like, I'm just tired, or I don't even know what's wrong. Life looks fine on the outside. There's nothing obviously broken, but something feels heavy, uncomfortable, unavoidable. What they're experiencing isn't fatigue, it's transition. Just like the earth doesn't shift quietly, neither do we. If the word transition already says something about your life, comment, I feel it. We're living in a time where the earth herself is under pressure. Plates shift, systems strain. What was stable starts to move. Those movements aren't random. They're not punishment. They're labor pains, signs that something new is trying to be born. And women feel this first, not because we're weak, but because we're wired to sense change before it has language. If you've felt more sensitive, emotional, or tired lately without a clear reason, comment yes. You know, for a long time, I thought my exhaustion meant I needed to fix myself. More discipline, more rest, more effort. But the tired didn't lift because what I was feeling wasn't personal failure, it was misalignment. I was still living by rules that belonged to an older version of me, and my body was done carrying them. Just like the earth doesn't ask permission before she shifts, neither does your nervous system. If your body has been speaking louder than your mind lately, comment loud. Here's what most people pleasers don't realize. You're not tired because you're doing too much. You're tired because you're holding things together that are already cracking. You're still smoothing, managing, explaining, absorbing. Not because you want to, but because you've always been the one who could. That kind of labor is invisible, and it takes a toll. Which word fits your tired best right now? Let me know in the comments. Just one word. Maybe it's holding, maybe it's carrying, maybe it's absorbing, bracing. What word fits you right now? Here's the shift that changes everything. Sometimes exhaustion isn't a sign to rest. It's a sign that something is being reborn. Labor is uncomfortable. It's unpredictable, and it can't be rushed. But it's not wrong. If you're tired right now, it may be because an old role is ending. Maybe an old identity is dissolving. Or maybe an old way of belonging no longer fits. That doesn't mean you're breaking. It means you're in transition. If this feels less like burnout and more like something changing, let me know in the comments by saying transition. These are the conversations we're holding inside my community. Not to fix the tire, not to push through it, but to understand what's ending and what's trying to come through without forcing it. Right now, the community is free for the first 50 women or until January 15th, 2026, whichever happens first. If you want a place where this phase isn't rushed or minimized, you're welcome there. You'll find the link in the description, and we'd love to see you there. Getting close to January 15th, so you'll still have time. Before you go, leave this in the comments. I feel tired because and then put what the reason is. No explanations, no backstory. Next week, we'll talk about guilt and why it flares up right before a woman changes. I'll see you next time.